Hmm. I don't get it. I'm gonna end up killing myself trying to get it. I don't have a double jump. Maybe I get one later? Maybe if I check the... Check this. That's cool art. Skill trees. Okay. Alright, that's what the gems are for. God, I have a lot of gems. I have 500 violet gems? Collection. Oh, that's sick. We have enemy. We have a nice bestiary with art. That's cool. I like that. Important characters. Question mark. Alright. I will read all of these, just so you know, because I like reading about enemies. Tiny sop, a small variant of undead fungus. Its wither body stands out from other fungi. It will occasionally go into a berserker rage when on the brink of death. Oh, it's just a palette swap. Okay, whatever. Warp sop, a bipedal undead with a tree sprouting from its head and mushrooms growing from its back. No matter how you look at it, it is truly warped creature. It swings around a lantern as a weapon to strike fear in the living. An enemy barely worth my attention. I should purify it and move on, Valkyrie. Jack-lantern, it's the same thing, but palette swap. A subvariant of undead fungus that is completely engulfed in fire. Burned black as coal, it ceaselessly disperses thick toxic soot into the air. It is stronger than regular variants and utilizes a number of long-range attacks. Soul Hunter, a leather-clad undead that closely resembles a human. Beware, even after being defeated, it will give its power to another nearby undead. I bet you that's what those little orbs flying around was after I killed those dudes. Soul Guardian, a humanoid undead that deftly wields a sword and shield. As you would expect, it specializes in close combat. Warfare, its strength depends on the aptitude of the soul used to create it. So he's like a knight version. He's just got better armor. Hollow Hunter, a weaker variant of Hollow Archer, perhaps conscious of its lack of armor. It prefers engaging enemies from a distance when possible. He's an archer. That's cool. It shows their elemental weakness too. So ice, obviously, lightning. Then fire. Statue, a vicious monster master of both land and sky, highly intelligent. They will swarm and overwhelm any foe they deem too strong to deal with alone. They pose quite the threat to words. They pose quite the threat as a group. Our best strategy would be drawing them out and eliminating them one by one. Gargoyle, basically a statue with tattoos. A flying monster that watches over the castle of gods and giants. The effects of Ragnarok have driven it mad, and it now assaults everything that falls under its gaze. Both weak to lightning. Scarlet Draco. He looks cool. A dragon that uses magic to breathe fire. They have existed all across Midgard since ancient times. Their strength has only grown with the coming of Ragnarok. And question mark. Okay. That's cool. Hollow Blossoms don't have any terms. Odin, the chief of the gods on Asgard, known as Allfather. He has ruled over the world since time immemorial. He was mortally wounded as he defeated Fenrir during the Asgardian War and has since lost most of his powers. To save the world threatened by the ravages of Ragnarok, Odin created Valkyrie and dispatched her to Midgard. He's currently still wounded from the Asgardian War and is unable to leave Valhalla. Yggdrasil, a massive ash tree that grows up through Asgard, Midgard, and Niflheim. It is also called the World Tree. As it branches, the leaves cover the entirety of the known realms. Its existence predates the birth of the gods, and it has long watched over the rise and fall of humankind and the prosperity of the divine. 3 world layers. 3 separate lands that exist around the world tree. Yggdrasil, the uppermost layer is Asgard. Second is Midgard, and the third is called Niflheim. Only a god or those with comparable power are capable of traversing between the realms. Asgard, the uppermost layer of Yggdrasil. It was home to many gods and fairies who ruled the realms it contained. However, most of all, it has collapsed in the wake of the Asgardian War, and only Odin's bastion of Valhalla remains unstanding. So I'm assuming, I know nothing of this kind of lore, so I don't know if this is based on like Greek mythology, Roman mythology. I know Thor is like a Norse god, so I don't know if he falls into this type of mythology, or if he's like, you know, in another, I have no idea. Midgard, the second layer of Yggdrasil. It used to be a bountiful land inhabited by humans, giants, and a myriad of animal species. However, much like Asgard, most of it has vanished as a result of Ragnarok. Only the realm of humanity remains, and even then just barely. Niflheim, the third and lowermost layer of Yggdrasil. The souls of humans deemed wicked in life are brought to this realm, otherwise known as the realm of the dead. The entire layer is filled with blight, bringing death upon any living being that steps into this land. It too has been affected by Ragnarok, experienced collapse from within. Okay, so technically we would live on Midgard. Niflheim is basically hell, and Asgard is where the gods. That's where the gods live. So in this world, it's being like Midgard is being overrun by souls and dead from Niflheim, I guess. So Odin sent her, Valkyrie, on to Midgard to get rid of the demons or the souls, the bad souls from Niflheim. That's the way I look at it. The place of Allfather Odin, situated in the heavenly realm of Asgard, thanks to Odin's powers, is the only place that remains unscathed from the collapse. It currently serves as Valkyrie's base of operations. So Valhalla is almost like, I guess it's almost like Vatican City, sort of. But it lies in Asgard, so I guess it wouldn't be. It's more like it's in heaven, I guess. Gods, the inhabitants of Asgard who once ruled over the world. They were stronger and more intelligent than any human. The gods were classified into several species, such as the Asgardian guards led by Odin, and the fairies who watch over the growth of the flora. They were each given a class from 1 to 6, depending on the powers they possessed. Allfather, the title given only to the god who rules all that is divine. Only the Allfather exists within a single world, and they can exert complete control over their domain. It is the Allfather's duty to oversee and prolong the world. Currently, the title of Allfather is claimed by Odin. So Odin's the Allfather. In, I guess, Norse mythology, because Odin is Thor's dad, right? Or am I thinking of a different god? I don't know. Then who's the guy with the lightning bolts? What's his name? I can't think. It's not Odin. Zeus. Yeah, Zeus. So what is Zeus? So is this, that's Greek. Okay, so Zeus is Greek and this is Norse, I guess. Norse mythology, I guess. So is Zeus the Allfather in Greece? Or in the Greek mythology, I assume? Correct, okay. Not monsters. Non-sentient organism inhabiting Midgard. Many of them have been mutated, occasionally as a result of magic. They are generally vicious and aggressive and attack anything on sight. Undead. Former wayward souls on Midgard that have transformed into monsters. Their appearance can be incredibly varied. They have a constant hunger for souls, which they must consume to continue their wretched existence. They rapidly attack any organism possessing a soul and are also known as to cannibalize one another. Ragnarok. The phenomenon caused by the Asgardian war which began the world's collapse, also known as the world's end. Ragnarok slowly eats away at the world, ultimately dragging all into the void. It has laid waste into 3 layers of Yggdrasil and has begun interrupting the cycles of life. So Ragnarok was... So, who started the war, I guess? And is it a war between Niflheim and Asgard, and Midgard got caught in the middle? Is that kind of what happened? And it caused Ragnarok, which is just a term they use to call it the end of the world. Well, here we go. Asgardian War. The war in Asgard that began when Fenrir the Wolf revolted against the Allfather Odin. So Fenrir decided he wanted to talk shit to Odin and take him out. And it started the war. And I guess Fenrir lives in Niflheim. So is Fenrir kind of like Who's the Greek god of the underworld? What's his name? Should watch more Hercules. A Hercules movie. Hades. That's right. So if Hades is the Greek god of the underworld, Fenrir is the Norse god of the underworld, I guess, is what they're getting at here. So this is based on Norse mythology versus Greek mythology. Is what I'm getting. I guess that's what I'm getting at. The destruction the clash caused between the two gods was beyond human comprehension, leading to a widespread conflict involving all of Asgard. Its effects also spilled over into Midgard, causing disasters across the lands. With both gods gravely wounded and the vast majority of gods and animals dead, the war finally came to a close. Prophecies of Cirrus, the divine artifact of an abstract form rumored to possess records of the fate of the world. Legends tell that when the world faces destruction, it will appear before the prime divinity. Not even Odin can read its contents. Whoops. My bad. Okay, well that's some lore for anybody that didn't know anything about it, like me. So, those gems. Let's check out these skill trees. Dang it. Yeah, I'm going to screw that up a lot. So, raises her physical attack. I'm going to want that. Then her magic attack. Ranged attack. Oh, that was sick. So, you get new moves. That's dope. Attack boost. Magic boost. Chained attack. Attack boost 3. Magic boost 3. Soul burst level 1. Is there a double jump, though? Quick evade. Damage dampener. Precision guard. I'll never do that. Reversal. Oh, that was sick. Oh, the wings! Did you see the wings? That was dope. Damage dampener 3. Parry. Yep, that'll never happen. Is there a double jump? Oh, double jump right here. Let me get this right now. Now maybe I'll be able to get across there. That was cool. Heal fortify. Oh, it makes the her health gauge bigger. But I kind of want more physical attack. And I have lots of gems to use. Like, a lot of them. Let's get one of each. Why not? Quick evade. I'll get one of each. Alright, now I can double jump. Now maybe I will be able to get across there. Why won't she grab it? There we go. I wasn't close enough. Okay, so where is this thing that I'm looking for? Well, here's boxes. I mean, we all need to smash boxes. Love freaking smashing boxes. More magic gems. Oh, I guess that's it. Let's see. Oh, it just mumbles. Hook-nosed shepherd. The world once was covered in beautiful blossoms. Butterflies fluttered along their way. The birds sang their pretty little songs. No one believes me, but I saw it with my own eyes. Okay, so it's just little pieces of information, I guess. Let's not fall down again. Gotta figure out how to get back. Okay, that did it. How am I supposed to get over there to that one? That one looks even further. There's got to be like some place I can jump. Looks like I go from there to there, possibly. Well, now I can make this jump because I have double jump. Yeah. I think all action platformers like this should have double jump. Give me your gems. I need lots of your gems. Well, that was a lot. That was like 3 different ones. Okay, where is that island? There it is. Aha! Yeah. Here it is. I want to get all of these. Royal Professor Victor. What exactly is a soul, I wonder? People say that it's something that everyone has within them. It's a word that comes up in the old tales all the time, but no one seems to know for sure what exactly it is. I'm sure that whoever works it out will unlock the secrets of life itself and perhaps reveal the true nature of reality itself. Neat. So all these people dead that are talking to these flowers? I mean, they're just called hollow blossoms, but that doesn't tell me if these people are dead. And how did they record their voice onto a flower? I mean, I get it. It's a imaginary...
An easy fight.
Where? It's an imaginary world, but... I need answers, man.
Do not fear, for this is your salvation.
Hollow Blossoms. Press L2 to pick Hollow Blossom. Valkyrie uses Hollow Blossoms to peer into the memories of those inhabited this world. You can view any acquired Hollow Blossoms from the collection in the menu. Okay, so it's anybody, it's just memories that have been printed on the blossoms themselves. Despaired peasant. Winter fell upon this land 3 years past now. Our crops have withered, and we stare into the jaws of a vicious famine. Oh gods, why have you forsaken us? I gotta be careful. I got like half a life bar. There's gotta be a trophy for like gathering all the Hollow Blossoms in the game. There's gotta be. There's no way there's not. We're gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna go through here. We got an enemy.
Fools you are, defying the gods.
Not a whole lot of enemies.
Do not...
Oh, the map kind of broke up here. Okay.
fear, for this is your salvation.
Go to the dead end first. There's a treasure chest up there. Oh, I don't have any Iron Harrier either. All I have is the divine move. More gems, violet gems. Wonder if you can make yourself fairly overpowered, because they give out gems freely.
Be the first to strike.
Ow. Ow.
Lightning bolt.
Brush. There are a lot of gems and a lot of crap to break.
futile attempt.
Well, let's. Yeah, wow. Let's upgrade, I guess. Magic attack? Sure, why not? I mean, I have a butt ton of gems. Directional input. This is a ranged attack. Or it's just called ranged attack. Directional input plus square to launch a dash attack from a distance. You will guard enemy attacks while dashing. That's pretty sick. Damage dampener. Physical damage reduction rate plus 2% and magic 2%. I kind of want a bigger health bar though. Oh, that takes yellow souls. So does that, but only 10 of them. I'll wait. I kind of want that ranged attack next. Oh, there's a treasure chest right there. Arts Elixir. Small. Restores 2 segments of the arts gauge. Okay, so that's the little diamonds in the bottom. I wonder if I can get more of those. Like if there's a way to get a longer arts gauge eventually. Okay, potion basically. Elixir.